Scary to think about, a hidden melanoma you might be leaving unnoticed, known in the medical community as acral lentiginous melanoma.
Also known as A.L.M, much easier to say.
Yes.
It's a form of skin cancer that appears on the bottoms of feet, palms of your hands, and even under your nails. Western Mass News reporter Jordan Jagalinzer joining us now. And Jordan, that means melanoma is even more difficult to detect if you have this specific type.
Yeah, it's very scary to think about, as you mentioned, Brittany. Acral melanoma is hard to recognize at first, not only because of where it's located on the body, but it can also often appear as more of a stain or a bruise rather than specifically a mole. In 2019, an estimated 7,230 people will die of melanoma. That, according to the Skin Cancer Foundation.
Melanomas on the bottom of the feet, also called acral melanomas, are a bit of a mystery.
Acral lentiginous melanoma is less common than most. Acral referring to the palms and soles of the body that make this melanoma that much more deadly.
We find is that those melanomas tend to present at a more advanced stage, often because they're missed.
Dr. Yolanda Lenzi tells Western Mass News acral melanoma is actually not believed to be caused by rays from the sun.
We don't think it's directly related to UV exposure as other melanomas are.
What doctors do know is that it's more common in darker skin tones and often goes undetected while becoming more aggressive.
People aren't aware of them. They could be in between the toes, they could be on the side or the bottom of the foot.
In many cases, the cancer metastasizes, like in Bob Marley's, whose A.L.M spread from under his toenail and then eventually to his brain, liver, and lungs. And while A.L.M is rare, its death rates are higher, which is why early diagnosis is a major key to this cancer's survival.
It's really important to do self-examination.
The most visible symptoms are dark spots that have a clear border between the darker skin and your normal skin tone found around your hands, feet, and nail beds. To see if you're at risk for melanoma or acral melanoma, use the ABCDE rule to check. Look for asymmetry, border irregularities, color changes, even diameter. Usually they say larger than the top of the pencil eraser, and also some evolving changes. And when in doubt, just go check it out. In studio for Western Mass News, I'm Jordan Jagalinzer.